Guys, before today's video begins, make sure that if you're going to be buying Robux, you use my star code MATRIX whenever you do so. It helps support me and it helps create more videos. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new video on a game that just recently got a revamp in Roblox. So today we are taking a look at a game called Horizon. This is actually a game that I think the last time we played it was like 3 years ago. I was looking it up here and you guys can see this is when I made the video on Horizon Alpha 3 years ago. So it's crazy just how quickly time flies by nowadays. But yeah, we did this game a while ago and one of the things I really liked about it was the customization. At the time they had stuff like hood scoops and spoilers and fender flares, and like they had all of these body mods that normally games don't go for. So I thought the game was really cool when we tried it. The graphics weren't that great. They were kind of oversaturated and a little bit too cartoonish, but things have changed and we are actually looking at an entire revamp. This is going over what you guys can see here: a new map, a bunch of new cars, dynamic timing, improved tunes. So they've basically touched on everything the game had beforehand, and they've made things very different. So it says here, Horizon, the perfect balance between RP and becoming a street legend. Purchase engine mods or turbo kits and customize your car to suit your needs and or roleplay with your friends in the big city. And then yeah, basically that is how it works. You have your controls there as well. Let's go ahead and jump in and take a look at Horizon. Things have changed a lot in 3 years, at least that's what I'm getting the impression of. I will say we loaded in pretty quickly. The graphics remind me a lot of Southwest Florida. Buildings just randomly appearing out of nowhere, but yeah, I really do like the graphics already off the bat. This is super cool. Horizon Automotive, here we are, and let's see, this guy's got a pretty cool car here. He's got, what is that, a Cobalt? A Chevy Cobalt or something like that? I guess the first thing we should do is check out the dealership. Okay, let's see what we got. So we've got 3 cars, Cobalt, an Integra. Okay, that's a nice car. I really like the models as well, and an Impala. Okay, that's some pretty cool stuff here, and that's just in our classic standard. Let's go to sports. We've got Camaros, Mustangs. I really do like the models again, like I said. They even have a full interior as well. Let's see. Okay, all the cars actually have full interiors. That is super cool. Not very common to see. You can even see like the gear shifter and the display there as well. That's really detailed. I'm not sure if they have a first person mode, but it would be really cool to have that with all of this detail in the inside. But yeah, you got the Lamborghinis as well, Ferrari 812, 600 McLaren. Yeah, lots of variety here. You guys can see, oh wow, look, an Aventador SVJ and a Ferrari F8. So pretty cool. Let's go to the hypercar category. We even have stuff like a Veneno, a Veyron, a Ferrari here as well. These are very expensive, so we can't afford much. We only have $14,000, so I guess we're just gonna have to start with whatever we have. The UI is very minimal. There's a guy flying in the sky. Where did he go? Oh, he's gone. Okay. The UI is super minimal, which is kind of cool. It gives you more to see. We've got jobs, but the button doesn't actually do anything. Okay, store. We have a bunch of game passes here. We have radio, street legend, gives you a car and some money. GT track package, bunch of money. Deal of the month. Everything is 50% off. This is 5,000 Robux. Pretty expensive, but I guess sort of reasonable. All right, let's get driving. We've got the Cobalt here. So nothing too spectacular as far as the tachometer goes. That looks pretty much like the regular A chassis tachometer, but either way, let's just look around. Okay, the graphics are definitely one of my favorite things so far. Although it is just textures, which kind of seems like it's cheating in a way because it looks so good, but really it's just a picture. There's nothing actually there, but it's a style that keeps the game from lagging and also looking very detailed at the same time. So, you know, I guess it's a good thing. You feel like the game looks better than it really is in a way. But yeah, it looks cool. I like it. I wonder if there's gonna be like apartment buildings. you have this sort of like floating text, which is what Southwest Florida does. This game, to me, feels pretty heavily inspired by Southwest Florida. Okay, check this out. We've got first person mode as well. You sit pretty far back. It doesn't really feel natural, but I wonder if there's like an actual button to change the view mode. Oh, okay, you can hide the UI by pressing V. Okay, I don't know what I pressed now, but I pressed something. G? Was it G? I don't know. Okay, you can turn on the engine there. There is manual as well, which is super cool. Okay, the map looks really, really nice out in this countryside area. I guess, okay, we got the controls menu here. Let's see what the controls are. Shift, okay. It's pretty much the same as basically any A chassis, but I wanted to see if there was different camera options, but it doesn't seem like it. You can scroll in, and you can see the steering wheel turn. Kind of turns a little weird, but overall, not a big deal. Maybe in the future they'll have different camera modes. Okay, the houses look really strange. I don't want to seem like too critical about the game, but like these houses are what? Like what is this building? What? This looks like a shipping container. Okay, yeah, you obviously probably can't go inside of this. I'm also floating. What? How was this built? Something seems suspicious about this. Anyways, the housing, not my favorite out of any other game. It's very odd. Like, none of the houses match. Unless they're literally the same model, the houses don't really match too much. Anyways, let's stop looking at the build. Obviously, the map is in development. Let's see what the races are like. That's what we're here for, isn't it? If you guys want me to play more Horizon, by the way, let me know. I played this game, like I said, years ago, and I really liked it. I want to know if it's gotten any better or if they've changed anything or what. It seems like a full revamp, like an entire change to the way that the game even plays and how it runs. I think they've taken role-playing much more seriously now as well. I don't know if you can enter buildings. That would be something that would be pretty cool. The jobs button, like I said, doesn't do anything. Whoa! Whoa, okay, hold on. We gotta get back on the road. I don't know if there's an actual racing system here. Let's see. I don't see like any like area to start a race or what. The map definitely feels huge though. And I think that's one of the best things about the game is it just feels massive. And it feels like there's so much going on, so many places to go see. Oh gosh, okay, I'm trying to drift. The drifting feels like it could be really good. You just kind of have to practice a little bit. Is space handbrake? No. Okay, what's handbrake? Oh wow, P. Okay, that is an odd button to press for the handbrake. Let's see. Okay, there we go. So the handbrake button is P on your keyboard, which is okay. It's kind of like the way Midnight Racing does it, where when you play Midnight Racing, you put both of your hands on the keyboard, which is different, but I really like the way it works. It feels very unique. There we go. Okay, let's see. I think I'm getting this down a little bit. The chassis, it works. Like, it feels fun. It feels pretty engaging. So let's see if we can get around this corner here. Somebody just said, I said redo race now or else I'll raise my voice. Oh my, okay. So people on this server are not necessarily the most friendly. Overall though, this game feels pretty good. The graphics are really, really nice. I think that's probably the selling point of the game. I don't know if the game is on mobile, but if it is, let me know. But that could be pretty hard to run on a cell phone, I think. I don't know. I wonder what the most expensive cars are like to drive. Maybe we can find out. But I will say you make money super easily. You guys can see we started with 14,000. We already have 36,000 and you make a lot in this game. So maybe that's one of the big points of the game. It's not too grindy, it's kind of casual, but they have really expensive cars. Unfortunately, when you press tab, nothing is tracking the miles or anything like that, so that would be something that would be cool in the future, just to see how many miles other players have. Okay, let's see what the customization is like. I think this is it, this little garage. Okay, yeah, this is definitely it. Okay, how does this work? I'm assuming you don't just drive in. Okay, what is this? Enter customization shop. Here we go. Okay, let's see what the customization is like, guys. We have a performance category and we have a cosmetic category. Performance, we have different engine levels. Let's just buy the most expensive engine. And then you can also buy forced induction. So we're just gonna buy the level 4 supercharger. And what do we got? We got paint options as well. Let's see, what do we got? Red's kind of cool. And you can change the reflection, but that's it. There's nothing else. I swear this game had a ton more customization in the past. Maybe it took over like new ownership or something like that, but the game had a lot more customization before, and I really liked it for that reason. They used to have like hood scoops and side skirts and different spoilers. What the heck happened? Okay, now this is pretty cool. You guys can actually hear the turbo since we upgraded. So listen guys, let's go and let's find a long road. That's one of my favorite things so far. All right, here we go. That's so cool. I really like how that sounds, the turbo whistling, and you actually get a boost gauge as well, which is so cool. I wonder if this gauge will work. No, it doesn't. Oh, that would have been so sick. Anyways, we have a little boost gauge here, and we can also see what horsepower we have with all of our upgrades, and it's 615 horsepower. So here we go. Let's see what we can do. What kind of top speed can we get? Come on. Wow. Okay, we only have 5 gears, unfortunately, so we can't get too fast, but 155 miles an hour? That's pretty quick for an old Chevy Cobalt as well. Now, like I said, I don't think there's an actual racing system in place here. You kind of just play like this. Let's see, start countdown. Okay, so we can kind of sit here and, oh, there we go, we're off. Okay, so these guys have pretty quick cars. That guy's got a GTR and a Ferrari. Yeah, this is cool though. Pretty interesting game, guys. What do you think of Horizon? Do you think it's like a finished game, or does it still need some work? Oh god. Okay, some cars you run into, other cars you don't. That's so strange. But yeah, this game kind of just came out. A lot of people are playing it. It seems pretty cool, but I think it's still a bit unfinished. I think things like racing would be cool, maybe enterable buildings. Definitely when they have jobs, I'll definitely take a look at that as well. But for now, guys, I think we'll wrap things up. We have a lot of players here, so I'll wrap things up here. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and if you want more Horizon, just let me know, and I'll see you all in the next video.